Thank you, Mr. President, and to the good gentleman from Pampanga. Gusto ko lang pong bigyan ng point of information, sagot dun sa tanong ng good gentleman mula sa Tarlac, that in fact, the Supreme Court has reversed a unanimous decision in a lot of instances before. Dalawa lang po ang ibibigay kong halimbawa. League of Cities of the Philippines versus COMELEC. Original decision, 2008. Reversal on motion for reconsideration, 2009. Isa pa pong halimbawa, International Service for the Acquisition of Agri-Biotech Applications, Inc. o ISAA et al. Versus Greenpeace Southeast Asia. Original decision, unanimous, December 8, 2015. Reversed unanimously on MR din, July 26, 2016. So, hindi lang po tulad nung sinabi ni Minority Leader na there's always a first time, it has happened before. So, yung ganitong klaseng milagro na hinahanap, posibleng mangyari din po dito sa kasong pinag-uusapan natin. Malay po natin. Salamat po, Mr. President. Salamat sa good gentleman from Tarlac.
Senator Marcoleta.
May I know from the good senator if these decisions are bank decisions or divisions?
Yes, Mr. President, unbanked decisions po.
Well, you have to cite the
I would gladly
jurisprudence.
cite the GR number po bang hinihingi, Mr. President?
Pagka sinabi pong bank, lahat po ng members ng Supreme Court, 15 of them, unanimous.
To
Kasi
reiterate
po,
what I...
baka division lang yan, 5 lang yun. Hindi po
No,
bank
Mr.
yun.
President, to reiterate what I already said, mga ano po ito, mga reversal ng unanimous Supreme Court decisions.
Yes, but I am
At sa
asking for
dalawang
qualification,
halimbawang
Mr.
binigay
President,
ko
whether
po
these are
on
bank decisions or decisions by a division. And whether or not they
Mr.
were
President,
characterized by...
sinabi ko rin na po kanina,
Sandali
unbanked
po.
decisions po ito. Ay, hindi po.
Whether or
I am
not the
replying to the
decisions
question.
are characterized by the following qualifications. 1, unconstitutional, void ab initio, violative of due process. All these are present in those jurisprudence cases as you cited.
Mr.
President.
Mr. President, bagamat para itong yung pinag-uusapan natin kaninang operative facts, kanina simple lang yung tanong eh. May kaso na po ba na ang Supreme Court sa unanimous decision ay ni-reverse ang sarili nila? Ngayon may dinadagdag na tanong. Pero sige po, yung League of Cities of the Philippines versus COMELEC, the Supreme Court in its original decision in 2008 unanimously declared the cityhood laws unconstitutional. I will have to get more information po on the ISAA reversal of unanimous decision. Pero malinaw na mga sagot na po ito dun sa original na tanong. So the original assertion na hindi po natin alam kung na-reverse na ng Supreme Court ang sarili nila sa original na unanimous decision has fallen by the wayside. Kasi the Supreme Court, I said already earlier, has reversed a unanimous decision unbanked in a lot of instances before. Yun lamang naman po, Mr. President.
Noted and entered
Salamat
into
po.
the records. Majority Floor Leader.
Yes, Mr. President, may I move that we recognize the next interpellator, the gentleman from Pampanga, Senator Kiko Pangilinan.
Yes,
So
Mr.
moved.
President.
Senator Pangilinan is recognized and may proceed. Should the gentleman, sorry, sir.
Yes.
Yes, Mr. President.
Yes, Mr. President. This is not an interpellation, but with the permission of the gentleman from Tarlac, we will just make a manifestation.
The gentleman may proceed.
Thank you, Mr. President. Mr. President, marahil marami ang nagtataka o nagtatanong ano nga ba ang pinakapunot dulo o debate na pinag-uusapan dito sa Senado. Tatlong sa probisyon ng saligang batas, tatlong kapangyarihan ng tatlong sangay o tatlong governmental entities. Yung kapangyarihan ng judicial review ng Korte Suprema, yung sole power ng House of Representatives to initiate impeachment proceedings, at yung sole power ng Senate bilang impeachment court para litisin at pagpasahan ang isang impeachment case. Narito tayo ngayon, nagdedebate dahil yung judicial review power ng Supreme Court ay pinawalang bisa ang sole power ng House of Representatives para ito ay mag-initiate ng impeachment proceeding at pinawalang bisa rin ang kapangyarihan ng Senado bilang sole having the sole power to try and decide impeachment cases. Dahil dito, saan tayo tutuloy? Merong na ring mga ruling ang Korte Suprema kung paano natin iha-harmonize o ihahambing ang mga nagtatalong probisyon ng saligang batas. Sinabi ng Korte Suprema sa kaso ng Civil Liberties Union versus the Executive Secretary, pati na rin sa Francisco case versus HOR, the Constitution is to be interpreted as a whole, and one section is not to be allowed to defeat another. In this case, the judicial review should not be defeated. The sole power of the House to initiate should not be defeated. And the sole power of the Senate to try and decide cases. All mandates, all duties, all constitutional powers that do not belong to us, that was given to us, not by any whim, but by the Constitution, all of whom here sworn to uphold and defend. Kaya, ano ang way forward? Sabi nga, may mga minungkahi, si Justice Ascuna, hayaan, sa MR, payagan, sa motion for reconsideration, payagan na magkaroon ng operative facts doctrine para yung anuman ang pinagpasya ng Korte Suprema sa kasong ito should apply prospectively, number one. Pangalawa ay sa pamamagitan ng MR pa rin ay mabigyan ang House of Representatives na maituloy ang kanyang kapangyarihan to initiate, and at the same time mabigyan ang kapangyarihan ng Senado to try and decide the case. Kaya habang naririyan ang MR, baka sakali at nangyari na nga na the Supreme Court has reversed itself even in a unanimous decision. But even assuming it does not reverse itself in this case, the Supreme Court may modify its ruling.